अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय गौरपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिप्रमोदाय पुरीगोस्वामीति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय राधिकायै प्रियात्मने श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त नारायण इति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्त सरस्वती इति नामिने। नमो गौरकिशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलम्बरसाम्बोधे पादाम्बुजाय ते नमः। नमो भक्तिविनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्तिस्वरूपाय रूपानुगवराय ते। गौर आविर्भावभूमस्त्वं निर्देशत सज्जनप्रियः वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्रीजगन्नाथाय ते नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवनेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामने गौरतुष्वे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपीकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौरांगी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। अथ श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता महात्म्यम्। गीताशास्त्रमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् प्रयतः पुमान् विष्णुपदं वाप्नोति भयशोकादिविवर्जितः। गीताध्ययनशीलस्य प्राणायाम परस्य च नैव सन्ति हि पापानि पूर्वजन्मकृतानि च। मलनिर्मोचनं पुंसां जलस्नानं दिने दिने सुकृद्गीताम्भसि स्नानं संसारमलं नाशनम्। गीता सुगीता कर्तव्या किमन्यैः शास्त्रविस्तरैः। या स्वयं पद्मनाभस्य मुखपद्मादिनि निःसृतः। भारतामृतं सर्वस्वं विष्णोर्वक्त्रोदानिसृतम्। गीता गंगोदकं पीत्वा पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनंदना। पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महेत्। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनंदना। पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। अतः श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता प्रथमोऽध्यायः। Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 1. धृतराष्ट्रोवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे संवेतायुयुत्सवः मामकः पाण्डवश्चैव किम अकुर्वत् Sanjay. Dhritarashtra said, O Sanjay, what did my sons and the sons of Pandu do, having assembled at the sacred land of Kurukshetra, desiring to fight? Sanjay uvacha drishtva tu pandavanekam vyudam duryodhanastada आचार्यामुपं संगम्य राजा वचनम अब्रवीत्. Sanjay said, O king, after surveying the Pandav army arrayed in military formation, Duryodhan then approached Dronacharya and spoke the following words. Pashyetam Pandu putrana acharya mahatin chamu vyudam drupad putrena tava shishyena dhimata. O Acharya, behold this great army of the Pandavas arranged in a military phalanx by your intelligent disciple Drishtadyumna, son of Drupad. Atra shura maheshwasa bhima arjuna samayudhi yuyudhano viratascha drupadascha maharatha drishtaketuscha chekitana kashirajascha viravan purajita kunti bhojascha shevyascha narapungava yudamanyuscha vikranta uttam ojascha viravan subhadro dropadyascha Sarva eva Maharatha. Present in this army are mighty bowmen, equal in combat to Arjun and Bhima, such as Satyaki, King Virat, and the great warrior Drupad. Also present are Drishtaketu and Chekitan, heroic Kashiraj, Purujit, Kunti Bhoj, the most valiant Shebbe, and other noble men such as victorious Yudhamanyu, the powerful Utambuja, Abhimanyu, as well as Priti Vindhya and the other sons of Draupadi. All these are Maharathis. Asmakam tu vishishtaye tan nibodha dvijottama nayak mam sainyasya sangyartham tan bhruvumite. O Dvija Uttam, best of the Brahmins, for your information I am also mentioning the names of those who are particularly talented in the art of military strategy. Bhavan Bhishmascha Karnascha Kripayascha Samitinjaya Ashwathama Vikarnascha Somadatir Jayadratha Anni cha bhava shura mad arthe tvaktva jivata nana shastra praharana sarva yuddha visharada. In my army, there are heroes like your good self, Dronacharya, grandsire Bhishma, Karna, Kripacharya, who is ever victorious in battle, Ashwathama, Vikarna, Bhurishrava, the son of Somdat, and Jayadratha, the king of Sindhu. There are many other heroes who are prepared to give up their lives for my sake. All are equipped with varieties of astra-shastras and are expert in warfare. Aparyaptam tad asmakam balam bhishma virakshitam paryaptam tav idam etasham balam bhima virakshitam. Our forces, though protected by Bhishma, are not sufficient. On the other hand, the army of the Pandavas, under the careful protection of Bhima, is fully competent. Ayaneshu cha sarveshu yatha bhagam avastitaha Bhishmam eva virakshantu bhavanta sarva eva hi. Therefore, you must all remain in your strategically assigned positions at the entry points and give protection to Grandsire Bhishma in every respect. Tasya sanjanam harsham kuru vriddha pitamaha simha nada vinaducche shankham dadmau pratapavan. Then Grandsire Bhishma, the valiant elder of the Kuru dynasty, loudly blew his conch shell, making a sound like a roar of a lion, and thus delighted the heart of Duryodhana. Tata shankhascha bhairyascha panavanaka gomukha saha sevya abhihayantaha sa shabdastumulo bhavat. Therefore, conch shells, kettle drums, small drums, mridangas, horns, trumpets, and various other instruments were suddenly sounded, creating a tumultuous, fearsome sound. Tata shvaitir hairyukte mahati syandane stito madavaha pandavaschaiva divya shankho pradammato. Then Shri Krishna and Arjun, stationed on a great chariot drawn by white horses, blew their divine conch shells. Panchajanyam Rishikesho Devadattam Dhananjaya Pondram Dadmo Mahashankham Bhima Karmo Vrikodara. Rishikesha Shri Krishna blew his conch shell known as Panchajanya. Dhananjaya blew his conch known as Devadatta. And Bhishma, the performer of Herculean tasks, blew his conch known as Pondra. Ananta Vijayam Raja Kunti Putro Yudhishtharaha Nakulaha Se Devascha Sughosha Mani Pushpako. Maharaj Yudhishthir, the son of Kunti, blew the conch named Ananta Vijay. Nakul blew the Sughosh conch, and Sadev blew the conch known as Mani Pushpaka. Kasyascha Parameshwasaha Shikhandi cha Maharatha Drishtudumnyo Viratascha Satyakischa Parajita Drupado Dropadeyascha Sarvashaha Prithvipate Sobhadrascha Mahabahu Shankhan Dudmu Prithak Prithak. O king of the earth, Dhritarashtra, that great archer, the king of Kashi, the Maharathi Shikhandi, Drishtudumna, Virat Raj, the unconquerable Satyaki, King Drupad, the sons of Draupadi, and Abhimanyu, the son of Subhadra, then loudly resounded their respective conch shells on all sides. Saghosho dhatarashtanam hidayani vyadarayat navascha prithvin cheva tumulo abhayanunadayan. Reverberating between the earth and sky, the tumultuous sound of those conches shattered the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra. अथाव्यवस्थितान् दृष्ट्वा धातराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वजा प्रवर्तते शास्त्रसम्पाते धनुरुद्यम्य पाण्डवा ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम् idam aha mahipate. O king, after seeing your sons in military array, Kapil Dhwaja, Arjun raised his bow and prepared to shoot his arrows. He then spoke the following words to Shri Rishikesh. Arjuno vachaha senyor ubher madhe ratham sthapayame achuta यावद् एतान् निरीक्षयं योद्धुकामम् अवस्थितान् कैर्मया सह योद्धयम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे मे योत्यसमानम् अवीक्षयं ये एते अत्र समागता धातराष्ट्रस्य दुर्बुद्धेर्युद्धे प्रिया चिकीर्षवा. Arjun said, O Achyuta, please place my chariot between the two armies, so that I may observe all who desire to fight in this great battle. I want to see all those warriors, the well-wishers of the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra, who have assembled here. Sanjay uvachaha evam ukto rishikesho gudakeshan bharata Senyor ubhero madhe sthapitva rathottama Bhishma Drona pramuktaha sarvesham cha mahikshitam uvacha partha pashyetan samavetan kuruniti. Sanjay said, O Bharat, having thus been addressed by Gudakesh, Arjun, Rishikesh drew the excellent chariot in the midst of both armies, in the presence of all the kings and prominent personalities like Bhishma, Drona and others. He then said, O Partha, just behold this assembly of Kurus. Tatra pashya sthitan partha pitran atha pitamahan acharyan mautalyam britan Putran potram sakimstata Shwashuran suhridaschaiva Senyor ubherapi. There in the midst of both armies, Arjun saw his parental uncles, grandfathers, teachers, maternal uncles, cousins, nephews, grandsons, friends, fathers-in-law, sons and well-wishers. तान् समीक्ष्य स कौन्तेया सर्वान् बन्धून् अवस्थितान् कृपया पराविष्टितो विशदन् इदम् अब्रवीत्. Seeing all his friends and relatives standing near him on the battlefield, Kaunteya, lamenting and overwhelmed with compassion for them, spoke thus. Arjuna vachaha दृष्ट्वैमां स्वजनान् कृष्णा युयुत्सून् समवस्थितान् सिद्धन्ति मम गात्राणि मुखं च परिशुष्यति. Arjun said, O Krishna, seeing all my kinsmen assembled here with a desire to fight, I feel my limbs weakening and my mouth becoming dry. Veputascha sharire me romaharshascha jayate gandivam samshrishta hastat tvakchaiva paridayate. My body is trembling and my hair is standing on end. My Gandiv bow is slipping from my hand and my skin is burning. Nacha shokamya avastitum Brahmateva cha me mana nimittani cha pashyami vipritani Keshava. O Keshav, I am unable to remain standing. My mind appears to be reeling and I detect only inauspicious omens. नाचे श्रेयो अनुपश्यामि हत्वा स्वजनं महवे नाकाङ्क्षसे विजयं कृष्णा ना च राज्यं सुखानि च. O Krishna, I do not see how anything auspicious can arise from killing my own kinsmen in battle, nor do I desire victory, the resulting kingdom, or even happiness. किं नो राज्येन गोविन्द किं भोगैर्जीवेतेन वा येषाम् अर्थे काङ्क्षितं नो राज्यं भोगः सुखानि च. ते मे अवस्थिता युद्धे प्राणां त्यक्त्वा धनानि च आचार्यपितृपुत्रस् तथैव च पितामहः मातोल्य श्वशुरपौत्रः शालः सम्बन्धिनस्तथा एतान् न हन्तुम् इच्छामि घ्नन्तुम् अपि मधुसूदन. O Govinda, of what use to us is the kingdom, enjoyment, or even life itself, when those for whom we desire them, teachers, uncles, sons, grandfathers, maternal uncles, fathers-in-law, grandsons, brothers-in-law, and other relatives are all standing before us in a battle array, ready to give up their lives and wealth. Therefore, O Madhusudan, even if they kill me, I still do not wish to kill them. Api त्रैलोक्य राजस्य हेतु किन्नु मही कृते निहत्य धात राष्ट्रना का प्रीतिः स्वाजनार्दना. O Janardhan, if we kill the sons of Dhritarashtra, even for the sake of sovereignty over the three worlds, what to speak of this earth, what satisfaction will we derive? Papam evashrayadasman hatvaitan atatina tasman narhara vayam hantum dhatarashtran sabandhavan swajanam hi katham hatva sukhina syam madhava. O Madhav, we will only incur sin by killing all these aggressors. Therefore, it is improper to kill Duryodhan and other relatives. How could we be happy by slaying our own kinsmen? Yadyapi etena pashyanti lobopahataha chetasa kulashaya kritam dosham mitradrohe cha patakam. कथम न गयम अस्माभि पापद अस्मन् निवर्तितुं कुलक्षय कृतं दोषं प्रपश्यद वीर Janardana. O Janardhan, the intelligence of Duryodhan and others has been polluted by greed to attain the kingdom. Thus, they are unable to conceive of the lawlessness that arises from destroying the dynasty or the sin incurred by betraying their friends. But why should we, who have such knowledge, engage in such improper acts as these? Kulashaya pranashayanti kuladharmaha sanatanaha dharme nashte kulam krishnam adharmo abhibhavayati uta. When a dynasty is destroyed, the ancient dharmika traditions of the family handed down throughout that dynasty are also destroyed. Upon the destruction of dharma, the entire dynasty becomes overpowered by adharma. Adharma abhibhavat Krishna pradushyanti kulastriya istrisu dushtasu varshnaye jayeti varna shankara. O Krishna, when a dynasty is overpowered by adharma, the women of that dynasty become degraded. O descendant of Vrishni, when women become degraded and unchaste, Varna Sankraha means unwanted progeny are born. संकरो नरकायेव कुलघननां कुलस्य च पतन्ति पितरो हि येषां लुप्तपिण्डोकक्रिया. Such unwanted progeny certainly force hellish conditions upon both the family and the destroyers of the dynasty. Indeed, their forefathers, bereft of oblation of sanctified food and water, must also suffer the same fate. दोषेर एतै कुलाघनानां वर्णसंकरकारकः उत्सादयन्ते जातिधर्मः कुलधर्मश्च शाश्वतः. Due to the evil deeds of these destroyers of the dynasty, the teachings of dharma in accordance with timeless family tradition are sunk into oblivion. Ussanana kul dharmanam manushyanam janardana narake niyatam vaso bhavati iti anushushamam. O Janardhan, I have heard that those who abolish their dynasty's dharma suffer in hell for an unlimited period of time. Aho but mahat papam kartum vyavasita vayam yad rajya sukha lobhena hantum swajanam udyataha. Alas, how regrettable it is that we are determined to engage in this great sin. Driven by greed for royal happiness, we are prepared to slay our own kinsmen. Yadi mam apratikaram ashastra shastra panaya dhatrashtaha rane hanyos tanmeshe matram bhavet. Even if the fully armed sons of Dhritarashtra were to kill me, unarmed and unresisting on the battlefield, that would be more auspicious for me. Sanjay uvachaha eva mukta varjanaha sankhe rathopastu puvashita visarjya sharam chapam shoka samvigna manasa. Sanjay said, having spoken these words in the midst of the battlefield, Arjuna, his mind distracted by lamentation, cast aside his bow and arrows and sat down on the chariot. Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjun Samvade Sanya Darshanam Nama Prathamo Adhyayaha.